Okay, so today we're here for milestone 1 and some focus kind of skills and assessments for part of your CCP internship. So this morning we're going to get you to demonstrate 2 focus skills, and the first focus skill is going to be intubation. So you can utilise your partner as you normally would. But you've been requested to manage the airway of a patient who is unconscious and requires intubation. Required to demonstrate the skill of airway management, ventilation and intubation. The patient is apneic and unconscious, and you've got 15 minutes to demonstrate that skill. Okay? All yours.
Everything's safe, all that kind of thing's looked after.
Yep. So you're just being called in specifically to manage this particular area.
Okay. Michael, would you mind getting some monitoring on for me, please? I'm going to start getting my equipment ready. So is the patient being ventilated at the moment?
Yeah, we can have been ventilated prior to your arrival.
The PNSBO2 are on.
Super, would you put on the chest leads and the end title, and I'll put it into the line later as well, please. So I'm going to prepare my equipment over here on my right side, and then when you're ready, Michael, I'll get you to come around and we'll go through the plan.
Okay. Should come out that easily.
Yeah, so the filter stays on the patient side.
Yeah. What would you like us over that way?
Yeah, I'm just getting all the equipment laid out, and then I'll go through it with you. You're able to attach that onto the image down there, thanks very much.
Attach one of this part here.
Yeah, that comes off and it screws in, and when you twist it so it's tight, so it should be at 5 centimetres. Yep, that's good. Thank you.
Just twist it out to be a 5, isn't it?
Excellent. And do we have a pillow or a blanket that we could use?
Like it.
Thanks very much. So, I'm just going to pop this in kind of behind his shoulders. And, just to get that a bit of lift up. Excellent, thank you. The tie there, ready to go. So would you come around to this side of me, please? I've lost my OB. Thank you. And I'm just making sure he's ventilating easily. That's good. And I'll get you to ventilate him for me for a few minutes from here, if that's okay. And I'll just finish the back kit.
Yep.
Is he ventilating relatively easily for you?
Yep.
So I'm going to go through a checklist to make sure we've got everything organised. Fluids is the only thing I haven't done so far. So I'm just going to set that up. And then I've got a checklist of equipment and then the team planner. So you're happy there
Yep.
at the moment? Can you drug check that for me,
Yep.
please?
April 18, sodium chloride.
Thank you. So I have my fluids connected here and ready to go. Okay, so this is our checklist. So our indication for intubating this guy is that he is got airway and ventilatory compromise. He's apneic. And we need to definitively manage his airway. So we're pre-oxygenating him at the moment. So I'll go through the equipment and will you confirm for me? BVM with PEEP valve,
Yep.
end tidal,
Yep.
face mask,
Yep.
oral airway,
Yep.
nasal oxygen with high flow organised. We don't have that, so I'm going to do that.
Yep.
Just say we've only got a single source of O2 here, so
Okay.
you can.
Assessment and monitoring. We have blood glucose before we've arrived. He's GCS3. So the monitoring we have on at the moment, ECG,
Yep.
blood pressure,
Yep.
SpO2,
Yep.
and end tidal
Yep.
in the circuit. IV access and fluids running. Yep. Suction on and working under the right
Yep.
arm. So I'm going to go through the intubation equipment. We have a laryngoscope and a spare. We have an ET tube and a spare with the cuffs checked, so I just need to check.
Yep.
Bougie.
Yep.
Yeah. 10 ml syringe. Yeah. Tube tie under the head with an LMA available, and we have a manometer. So the patient is positioned. Are we happy with the position?
Yep.
And you're able to ventilate him there.
Yep.
Manual inline, stabilisation isn't required. And we have post-RSI drugs if we need it. We'll drop some fentanyl, 110 mils, and midazolam, 5 milligrams and 5 mils. So I'll take over ventilating again if that's okay.
Yep.
And we'll go through the plan. Thank you. So I'll get you to position yourself here, just over my right shoulder, please. So when we're ready, I'll pick up the laryngoscope. I'll have one look. If I get a clear view, I'll ask you to pass me the bougie, hook end down. And once I have the bougie through the cords, I'll ask you to pass the tube down over the bougie nice and gently. And then when you tell me you have the bougie at the top end, I'll ask you to pull it out. Then I'll get you to blow up the cuff. We'll connect the bag and we'll go through our post-intubation checks. If we have a problem, we can go back to ventilating him with the BBM because that's working well. Plan B might be a second look. Plan C is an LMA. Are you happy with all that? Any questions?
No.
Are you able to see the time on the monitor down there?
Yeah, 7:51.
Yeah, if you can give me just a quick nod once if I get to 45 seconds without having put in a tube, because we'll just pull out at that stage. Go back to ventilating.
Cool.
Are you happy with everything? Ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm just putting the mask down that side if we're looking for it. Laryngoscope. Thanks very much. The bougie will be next. I'll have a view. Bougie, please. I have a problem there with the bougie, so I'm just going to go back to ventilating for a second. So will you curve the bougie another little bit for me down near the hook end?
Or up around?
Yeah, a little bit there, and just put more of a curve on the...
Like that? Yeah. Super.
Yeah. Just finish a little bit of pre-oxygenation, and we go again. Thank you. So have a view. Bougie, please. Bougie's going through the cords. Tube down over the bougie, please. Nice and gently. Thank you. I have the tube. I've seen the tube go through the cords. Will you take out the bougie nice and gently? Yeah, the tube's still through. Thank you. I'll just give one. Will you give one squeeze on the bag, please, before the... Oh, excellent. And cough up. We're at 22 at the teeth at the moment, which I'm happy with. Now, will you squeeze the bag? So are we getting an end tidal reading?
So you're getting an end tidal reading.
Is the chest rising?
As you feel
As
it.
I find it, no noticeable distension of the stomach. The tube is at 22. The tube misting.
The tube is misting.
Yeah, and I have a 6 end tidal waveforms. Yeah. So I'll get you to tie this for me, please, Michael. So just don't leave go of the bag a second until I've got the weight. Thank you.
Got it.
So tie that in nice and tighten it. Both the side if you're able. Thank you. Everything on the monitor is the same.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, end tidal's good.
End tidal's good.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you to squeeze the bag, Michael. I'm just going to have a listen to the chest. And next we'll look at some post-intubation sedation if it's necessary.
Sure.
So I'm happy I'm getting air entry in the chest and none in the stomach. So I'll go back to diving in. I'm looking for a rate of around 1 every 6 seconds, about 10 breaths per minute. And that should be coming up on the monitor. Anything else we need to think about?
No.
Oh, we're going to just check the cuff pressure, so the little manometer
Yep.
is there, the little green fella.
Yep.
So you need a 10 ml syringe. One end of that fits into the pilot balloon.
Oh, yeah. And then just
Syringe
pop it in
goes-
like that.
Yeah, and there's usually too much air in it, so we just take a bit out so that we bring it into the green. And pressure down.
Into that green there.
Not the next one. Perfect, yeah. So just make sure we still got end tidal, just still rising and falling. No obvious air leak.
Okay.
So I'm happy that he's been successfully intubated. So we need to start looking at extrication and making our plan to move to hospital.
Sure. Okay. Excellent. I'll just stop the camera next time.
Thanks very much.
Right, so
My glasses are falling off.